When we consider how God communicates with us, it is essential to recognize that the language extends beyond many words. Here are some profound ways in which we can perceive divine communication through our feelings. The language of the soul often transcends verbal expression. We feel things. It is a natural, God-given gift that we have and we carry with us every day. We take it into the workforce, we take it into our daily lives, we take it into the doctor's office, we take it into the hospitals, we take it into restaurants that we eat. We take our feelings everywhere we go, and our feelings go out before us. And then we get signals. Maybe it's a place that you really, really like. Maybe you walk in and you feel, oh, maybe I shouldn't be here. Those are feelings. Don't you think God is talking to you? Our emotions, our intuitions, and inner stirrings serve us as a conduit for divine messages. When you feel something and when you have an emotion with it, check it out. Because intuition is at play here. It all works together. Your feelings, your emotions, your intuition, they all stir together. And when you're feeling all these things, maybe you really don't know what they are, but it is the language of God. It is the language of how we are communicated with from the spirit side, from the other side. Sometimes you just feel that your mother is with you. She probably is, but you can't see her because of the dimensional shift. Our spirit lives on. Every religion teaches that. You go to heaven. The Buddhists have, reincarnation. Islam has their way. The Sikhs have their way. Every Hindus have their way, but every religion will teach us that life transcends death. When you wonder about the truth of something, pay attention to how you feel. What are you feeling? That's what you need to look at. That's what you need to work with. How am I feeling about this? Thoughts can arise spontaneously, seemingly coinciding with emotions, yet they serve distinct purposes. You cannot have a thought without an emotion, but each serve a different purpose. I may ask you, what did you have to eat yesterday at lunch? If you had a really good lunch and you went out with friends, you're going to remember. But otherwise, you're going to say, you expect me to remember that, Mahala? Because it didn't leave a large footprint inside of you. So, feelings connect our inner truth, our thoughts provide insights and ideas and mental nudges. That's what feelings do. Thoughts can arise spontaneously, but we never seem to associate them with feelings, and every thought has a feeling. Synchronicities, we blow them off. We just blow off synchronicities. God orchestrates synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that align events, people, and circumstances. I have actually driven down the street and seen somebody walking thinking it looked like somebody that had passed years ago that I knew. It brings that memory to me, and something happens when that memory comes to me. So occurrences carry messages or guide us to a particular path. And this is all enfolded inside of us as a natural way that the human being is designed. We have nature and we have symbols. The natural world and symbols hold profound meaning. A sunrise, that's profound to us. A blooming flower or a gentle breeze. That can, convey divine presence. We need to honor divine presence. We blow it off. Similarly, symbols were ancient or are ancient, whether ancient or personable, can carry hidden messages. You can see a flower and maybe you'll think of your mother because it's her favorite flower. You can see a house that reminds you of home. These carry messages. You might see a license plate that has a date on it that's significant to you. It's just numbers on the license plates. These are significant to you. It's a reminder. So trust that intuition, the quiet whisper within, because it's in the silence that we are able to analyze and we are able to remember that God speaks to us all the time. We have to listen. It's a two-way street. And remember, our part is this big. This is our 50-50 agreement. God's 50-50 agreement is this big. Divine communication is multifaceted. It weaves together feelings, thoughts, signs, whispers, inviting us to attune our hearts and minds to the sacred language of the soul. We put importance on the words and not the expression. When we read our Bible, words are essential, but we need to understand what the person was feeling in the Bible. It is the feeling that brings the Bible alive. It's not just reciting words. What do you think they were going through? When words are only symbols. Not all thoughts and words come from God, and we need to remember that. Discernment is needed. God will be your highest thought, your clearest word, and your grandest truth. Love is the grandest feeling. The words we engage in, our actions, our endeavors hold significant, but the experience gives life into the moment. Discernment, not every whisper originates from the divine. Some emerge from tangled threads or our own mind. Discernment, we need discernment. We trust that the shifts through mental chatter, we trust we can see clarity through that. We got our mental chatter going on all the time. And most of the time it's negative mental chatter. We need clarity. God manifests presence and his presence in many ways. It's through our feelings, it's through our understanding. It's all of the 9 gifts that Paul mentions in 1 Corinthians 13. This is what we're talking about. So always look to your highest thought. It illuminates the path towards understanding. And there are feelings. That's the language of the soul. Among them stands the grand symphony. That is the echo of divine within us. That's love, the echo of divine within us. It transcends boundaries, it heals wounds, and it dances with eternity. So we need to honor all of these clues that we get from God, for they are entwined within us. We find glimpses of the sacred through the whispers of God. So remember, no matter what your problem, God is still the answer. And if you trust in your Heavenly Father, He'll never let you down. God bless each of you.